Hi, my name is Renger Koning. I'm a media composer and I'm very proud to introduce to you Vertigo. The concept behind Vertigo is very simple. I bought an upright piano, dragged it into my studio, liberated it from its black and white keys, put it on its back and just grabbed with my hands in the piano on the strings with all kinds of tools, hammers, whatever you can think of. And made sounds, unusual sounds. I did it so that you don't have to do it with your piano, right? Okay, so let's dive into it.
Let me give you a short introduction into how Vertigo works. Vertigo has 6 presets: atmospheres, beats, demolition, drum kit, haunting melodies, and impacts. Now, when you drag the first one into Kontakt, you see that it's a little bit different than your normal Kontakt presets and libraries. It might seem a little intimidating, all these knobs, but I'll guide you through it. So first, these 16 white keys contain a sample. The black keys are for performing effects, like backwards and forwards, stuttering, up and down an octave, little granular stuff, etc. And here you have the macro knobs you can assign to your controller, and there are some presets already over here. I'll get to that later. So when you go to the edit mode and you play a note, you immediately see the sample that is triggered. You see, like this. And the first thing you notice is that these samples are long. I mean, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 28 seconds. And the thing is that I wanted to give you a lot of possibilities. So you can see how I set the start and loop points, but I can change that very simple. This is the way to make your own sounds. There is this single and group button. If I press single, this one sound is spread all over the keyboard. There are 3 engines, and these engines define how a sample is handled in the leap engine. So when I go to the normal standard sampler, then I have these standard old-fashioned sample options. This is a melodic version. It acts a little bit different and also has formants. And reverse, of course. But then it starts all the way back here. You don't see it right now. And the other one is more the beats options. You can put it on the grid, set it on a fixed grid. So that are the 3 different versions of how the engine plays the samples. Okay, let's stick to the melody one. So when I go to another sample, I get all the same possibilities. This makes it all very versatile. Let's take another example. Switch to single. So as you can already hear, it gives you interesting new sounds and new loops. Let's go back to play and have a look at the performance keys. Then I have to go to the group mode and stay. So these black keys are programmable. Some of them are set, like double time and half time, octave up and octave down. But you can also mute them if you like, or find another option that would fit more your way of playing. The global effects is a whole chain of 8 slots with all the types of effects that Native Instruments has built over the years for Kontakt, and you can make a whole effects chain yourself. Change the parameters, save it. The send effects is standard delay and reverb, which is also very convenient when you play with these kind of sounds from the inside of the piano. Yeah, what more can I say? Let's go through all the different presets. So next up is beats.
Very intriguing, all these beats from the inside of the piano. Another thing for Leap is that it has 3 sample engines, 3 ways of how to handle samples. The first one's classic, which we all know how it works. And you can put it to forward looping, they call it rap, or ping pong, it's alternate. And it got For me, this is endless inspiration, all these beats. Next up, Demolition. And Demolition, the same as Impacts, is the more heavy stuff in the piano. Again, you can put all kinds of effects on it. Next up is drum kit. Haunting Melodies. And the last one is Impacts, also a set of demolishing one-shots. Well, this is about the demolishing of the piano. And remember, I did it for you, so you don't have to do it. One of my secrets is the master tune. The beauty of Vertigo is that I recorded long samples and as pure as possible. So I did hardly any effect except a little bit of EQ and a little bit of compression. You can see it as a collection of raw diamonds, a raw collection of effects from the inside of the piano, and you can polish and shape them yourself. Tremendous amount of possibilities. Well, that's it. That's Vertigo. As I said, I'm very proud of this collection of sounds from the inside of the piano. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more to come in the next coming months. See you around. This is Vertigo, the Swiss Army knife of cinematic suspense.